How to make corned beef hash patties. First step, potatoes. Get some potatoes, wash them off very carefully, get rid of all the loose dirt. Make sure to wash your hands prior to handling food. Next, take your 4 potatoes and take them over to your pot and place them in water. Now don't watch that pot boil because it'll take forever. And of course, if you put a lid on top of the pot, it will boil quite faster. So after about 20 minutes of the rolling boil, you want to check your potatoes with a fork. And if you can gently penetrate through the potato, your potatoes are almost done. You don't want to overcook them because you are going to cook them again in patty form. So what you want to do after they're ready, take a pair of tongs and fish out 3 of your 4 potatoes, because we're going to need 1 potato to cook until about mashed potato consistency. That'll give you consistency in the hash patties that you will make later. And rinse your potatoes to cool them down for handling, because you will need to peel them in the next step. Now, after you have successfully peeled your potatoes, you now are ready for cutting. What you really want to do, take your potatoes and cut them to bite-sized chunks, if you would. So normally what I do is I cut mine in half. Then I cut them in slices. Then I dice them down the sides. Then you take your chopped potatoes and you put them into your mixing bowl. So once again, slices, turn, and dices. Do be careful, as you can see, steam is rising off of it, so it's really hot. And repeat. Next ingredient, onion. We're going to take about half an onion, chop it up, and put it into our mix. Go once in half. Come on. Peel your onion and dice accordingly. Now I've pulled out the potato that I wanted to cook a little bit more, and as you can see, the consistency is a lot softer than the other potatoes we had in there. This will provide more consistency within the patty as you cook it. It will keep the patty together more than apart. So essentially, this potato will kind of break down and be the tukul, the glue that holds the patty together. Now you get the rest of your ingredients ready and put together. Get some corned beef, eggs, salt, pepper, milk. You know, I've never tried it with fresh corned beef because I don't know how to make that yet. But Libby's does make the best canned corned beef that I know of. It doesn't really matter which one you use, but it says #1 right there on the can, right there. It's also ready to serve, so if you're a corned beef and onion fan like I am, open the can, chop up some onion, right there, spoon in the can. Normally it's 1 egg per can of corned beef that I use. Not too much milk, because you don't want the patties to be watery or too liquidy. Salt and pepper to taste. Get your mixing spoon out and mix all your ingredients together. Now, after you get your mix to about this consistency, what you want to do is make it into patties, and then put it right into your vegetable oil mix in the pot. You don't want to make it too high because you will definitely burn them quickly. Okay, take your patties, scoop them up, and put them into the pan, and smash them into kind of a round state. You don't want to make them too big. They don't have to be perfectly round either. Roundish is fine. Alright, and let it cook for a couple minutes. Now, you can see, if you look carefully, that they're kind of browning around the edges right there. That is exactly what you want to happen. Now this is the tricky part. Take your spatula and just go like so. That is the perfect color for your patty. Elapsed time about 7 minutes. Now, after just a few more minutes, take it out. Voila. Now you do want to remember to add some more vegetable oil to your mix before beginning the next round. You want at least as much to cover the bottom of the pan, maybe just a little bit more. Again, apply your patties. And now it's time to serve. And that is corned beef hash and rice. A little bit of Kama special right there.
Oh, my phone.
It's ready to go.